was you have had the opportunity to talk to a lot of potential startups. What would you say the key differences are between success and failure? Like what does one startup have versus one that doesn't make it have?
Luck is a big one. Timing is everything. Right. But you kind of make your own luck, if you stay at it long enough. So I see entrepreneurial efforts often fail, but good entrepreneurs don't fail because they stay at it. Right. I don't believe in this model where you basically pick something to do and then you struggle at it your entire life. I think rather a lot of life is about finding what you're meant to do uniquely. I mean, the combinatorics of human DNA are staggering. You've got 7 billion people on this planet. Right. You're never going to meet any two people who are even vaguely alike and can substitute for each other. So every human being is unique. And what you're going to be amazingly good at is the thing that you do for fun, the thing that you're passionate about. No one can compete with you on something that you find entertaining, right? No matter how much hard work they put in, because for you, that's not work. Right. I consider the definition of work to be the set of things that you have to do that you don't want to do. And if you like what you do, then it's not work.
All right, but even if you really love what you're doing and it's not work, I still have to get on the computer all day and answer 600 emails, even though I love Spartan.
Yeah, right. So when I say there's the old saying, like, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. It's a little exaggerated. It's more aspirational.
Sure.
Of course, there's all kinds of things you're going to have to do that you don't necessarily want to do in the short term, but it's for a greater cause, for a mission that you believe in. But I would say definitely, this all comes out of desire. We want certain things. We make sacrifices to get those things. You can basically get anything you want out of life as long as it's one thing. That's my learning. If you want to be, rich, you can be rich. You're going to spend your entire life trying to be rich. That's what you're going to work on. You want to be happy. You can spend your entire life being happy. You'll get it. That's what you'll work on. The problem happens when we have multiple desires, when we have fuzzy desires, when we sort of want to do 10 different things and we're not clear about which is the one that we care about. So I would argue
that's a great point, right? Because you want to have a happy family life. Mm-hmm. You want to be rich. You want to be happy. Yeah. Can't have everything.
Can't have everything. I would suggest that you basically pick one fervent desire that you have above all else. Right. Find a way to reach that desire where it doesn't feel like work. You enjoy the thing that you're doing so much and on a general high-level basis that it won't feel like work. Then you'll outcompete everybody else. Right. I think most of life is about searching. It's not about doing. People spend too much time doing and not enough time thinking about what they should be doing. Right. Like, for example, finding your spouse, right? The way we treat it is we start dating somebody and then we're like, oh, it's not working out. Maybe I should go into therapy. Maybe I should try harder. And it's round peg, square hole. But the reality is now there's 7 billion people in the world. There's dating sites everywhere. You'll probably meet a total of 100,000 people in your life. You barely scratch the surface. So spending time in a relationship that's not working, struggling to make it work is wasted time. It's like Google search. You should hit the back button and try the next result. And technology enables that. I think that's true of work also. You grow up saying...
You just instantaneously created 1 million divorces. Like
possibly,
that.
But then in the future I've created 1 million stable marriages. Right, so it's
you need the angel. You need the angel list of dating.
Tinder's out there, right? And there's a bunch of others out there. Tinder's not the only one, but it's a good one. But in general, I don't believe anymore in this model of struggle. I believe in a model of flow.
It's funny. I have another. I assume you're from India.
Yes, long time ago.
I have my best friend is Indian, and him and I battle over Spartan because everything is about struggle and fight and going over obstacles, and he's always like, why does it have to be that way? He tries to avoid it completely.
The best warriors are the ones who find it fun. It's like Jocko Willink. That's his life. That's what he lives for. If I were trying to compete with that, I would lose